So I asked you guys to hit me up on Snap to the chat and ask me questions for this Q&A. So I'm gonna scroll. It's a lot, y'all. Like, it's a lot. We ain't gonna be able to answer all of those. It's a whole lot. So I'm just gonna randomly pick. If you could have 3 people do a collaboration on YouTube, living or dead, who would it be and why? 3 people. I probably will work with He Flawless, Jackiana, and probably, who else do I really like? Here for the Tea. Oh my God, I would love to collab with her, girl. I just would like to sit in on her process, okay? Question, who inspires you to be so freaking awesome? Barbie inspires me, hence my pink hair, or what? To be awesome. Her life is plastic and fantastic, and I aim to be as awesome, okay? Now that's a role model, girl. It's the best, most economical hair. Where is it from? Around 16 to 20 inches. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, okay? Which R&B album from this year you like? Janae's Trip was my shit. It's still my shit, but Janae's Trip was a trip, and I'm still on that trip. That's my, if you ain't heard that, listen to it. It's popping, okay? What is something you think of that makes you keep doing what you're doing? What is something that encourages you to keep doing something that you love and not stop? Because I have dreams and like hope and aspiration and all those things, and I still like have completed some of my goals in life, but I still have a lot of goals to go. So I don't want to stop until everything on my checklist is met, and I have to make a new checklist. So my first checklist is like halfway dotted out, but I still have a lot more work to go. So I never want to stop doing what I'm doing until I kind of reach where I feel comfortable, or while I'm still challenging myself to do more, if that makes any sense. Somebody said, what do you do? I do this. Yeah, YouTube is my life. That's kind of like where it is. When I first started doing this, I had a regular job, and I don't anymore. This is my job. So I do this. Are you coming to the East Coast? Okay, so I was supposed to come to the East Coast this year, but it was with a company, and then the company had me fucked up, so that didn't go through. So I came to the East Coast for some work stuff back in May. I think, yeah, May. It wasn't from, so it had to be May. But I didn't stay. Every time I come to freaking East Coast, it's always for something. I can never just come on a vacation type of tip. But next year, I think that's what I want to do. Like, come just like, and have a meet and greet. Because I've been saying that for like 10 years. I should have said keep them short, y'all. Y'all be writing like novels. I can't. The video can only be so long. What's your real name? My real name is definitely Barbie. You know, I was born with that name. I'm very excited about that name. My mother knew exactly what was going on. So Barbie, for sure. So somebody's question is, do you ever wear your real hair? I do, but I don't do it often. My hair is, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all this. My hair is usually in braids, y'all. Y'all know how many wigs I wear to test out on the regular? I just don't got time to be walking around with my real hair if I'm trying to do work. You know, unfortunately, I don't have the luxury, but yeah, I don't know what y'all obsession is with my real hair. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm happy and nappy just like y'all. If you ever consider doing RuPaul's Drag Race, because there would be no competition, gorgeous. Thank you, and I have thought about it, but I cannot to save my life. So yeah, I'm not gonna be one of the bitches going, yeah, I can't show. Bitch, you seen the show, and you, because I talk shit about the ones who get on there and act like they ain't never seen it before. And if you haven't, bitch, you shouldn't have signed up, stupid. Keep slaying. Thank you, baby. Do you have a twin or siblings? I do have siblings, but I don't have a twin. When I came out, it was all about me, baby. How are you liking the new Beetle, and would you ever would you ever move outside of California? I love my new car like nobody's business. Would I move out of California? Probably, but I don't know where, but not no time soon. Like once I get like in my 40s, So in like the next 10 years or so, 9 years or so, I might do it, depending on what it is. Like if I get a job or something that, you know, requires me to leave California for a while, then I'll do it. It's no problem, but it has to be the right reason, because this is home, and luckily I was born and raised in like the best place ever. Have you ever considered doing reviews, recaps for TV shows, events, etc.? Absolutely not. I don't want to do that anymore. You guys keep asking me the same question, which is, why don't you do Love and Hip Hop? Because I don't feel like it. That's a lot of work. And you guys know when I did those reviews, I didn't want to give y'all no half-ass reviews or not give y'all the full production. If I can't give it to you in the capacity I would like, then no, maybe I'll try to go to like BuzzFeed or something like that and do it from there, so they can handle the production aspect, and all I gotta do is just shoot my stuff and go. So if y'all interested in that, go to BuzzFeed and tell them y'all would like me to do recaps on shows instead of some other people who are really boring. Just saying. That was shade. Full blown. Hurricane. Question: do you have a boyfriend/girlfriend? Are you talking to someone? Or the doggies? How have you grown mentally years? So the first question is, do I have a boyfriend/girlfriend? Absolutely not. I have a boo thing that I love. The second question is, am I talking to somebody? That was, My dogs are great. They are on my nerves every day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. They're amazing. And how have I grown mentally during the years of being on, I'm assuming being on YouTube? I've grown a lot. I still got a lot of growing to do, but I've learned to get tougher skin. Because there's always gonna be someone who has something very negative to say about you. You could be the ripest peach in the bunch, but somebody still ain't gonna like peaches. You know, that's just how the world is. And then there's a lot of unhappy people who, you know, they like to talk negative about you and things that you do. And a lot of times I find people who have negative things to say about you are mad because they're not doing what you're doing or living in their truth, and they kind of feel a way about it, so they would rather talk about you than support you, which is, that's the way the world's been. But I've learned to get a tougher skin. You guys see me pop off every so often. And I think the assumption is every time I pop off, it's the first time, and it's probably not. I probably have ignored like 18 things that day, and then I just kind of got tired of it and went off. Or the 118th thing that week, you know? So the bigger your following gets, the more criticism that you're gonna have to deal with people. And sometimes you get a little tired of just being the good guy and being the person who just takes it on the chin. Sometimes it's not that. So I've grown mentally to be a better me, but I also still have some growing to do. But I think there are ways about me that I think they're never gonna change. I'm just kind of I'm an Aries, okay? Let's just call that what it is. My question is, how do you deal with like negativity and feeling I think sad, since you're pretty optimistic for the most part? You know, like I just said in the last question, it's a mental thing. Like, you have to realize that this person probably lives somewhere where their electricity bill probably doesn't go over $20. They probably work, you know, at a gas station, which ain't nothing wrong at the gas station. But you get what I'm saying? Like, they're looking at your life, not necessarily what they're saying about you is what they feel. Is that they're kind of mad or envious or upset because you live in the big city and you're living your dreams and you're living out loud, and they're still living wherever they're living. Or they could live right next door to you and are just mad because your hair is pink or your car is gold, or, you know what I'm saying, you have goals, or you're friends with this person. It could just be a plethora of things. So I've learned to just let people talk. You know, as long as you spell my name right, I'm fine. So I didn't just get here by supportive people either. Sometimes the haters buy the most expensive ticket. Will you ever do a meet and greet in LA or anywhere else? I will do a meet and greet, but I don't want to do it just randomly. Like, I don't think y'all really understand. It takes a lot for a meet and greet because you got to get shit together. You got to find a venue. You got to make sure people are going to come. It's like a lot. It's not, unless I just do a random one at a mall. And I'm not trying to get kicked out of some of my favorite malls because it's too many people. Because that has happened to me before, where I've been in Santa Monica and they kicked me out of, well, it's not there no more, Hot Topics, and y'all know Hot Topics is small, and it was like 2 people, then it turned into 10 people, then it turned into 15 people, and then before I knew it, there was like a line of people trying to take pictures, and they were like, y'all gonna have to get out because we don't have enough space up in here for all y'all motherfuckers up in here trying. So I don't want that to be the situation. I like organization, so it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? This person always also asked me the very next day, where is the Q&A? Y'all gotta learn how patience works, okay? If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I promise you I'm gonna do it. Just let me do it on my time, because rushing me ain't gonna do nothing. Because I let it sit for a whole damn week. If you have ever dealt with, how do you deal with when people make slick / intentional comments on how skinny you are, whether it's friends or random people? Like, does it low-key bother you or irritate you? It doesn't. It irritates me, but it doesn't irritate me for the obvious reason. It irritates me because we've come into this spectrum of big is beautiful, which I totally agree with. I don't think body shaming anybody who's bigger. I think Gabourey Sidibe is amazing. I think that Heidi Klum's amazing. Tyra. I like people of all different statures, but I think because we've gotten to the acceptance that bigger people or curvier people are people too, than people who are myself, we get ridiculed now for being as skinny as we always been, because people assume that, well, if you're that thin, there has to be something wrong with you. And that's not true, because I've been skinny literally all of my fucking life. So it's a little irritating when someone, especially when the person is bigger, because I feel like there's some deep-rooted anger there that they're saying what they're saying. It's kind of like, you little skinny bitch. And I've dealt with that before. And then it happened to me on Halloween, because I dressed up as Hollywood Hair Barbie, and this girl was like, what's wrong with you? Are you so skinny? Do you eat? And I was like, yes, bitch, I fucking eat. Okay, I can eat you out of house and home if I really wanted to, and I don't throw it up, bitch. But if I didn't eat, I wouldn't want nothing from your motherfucking ass, bitch, because I know you keep your kitchen nasty. So no, I'm good. But yeah, just understand, being big is beautiful, being small is beautiful. If it's how you naturally are, then why go against that? But you have people who have insecurities, you know, so they want to kind of get you where other people have got them. So somebody who probably was teased about being bigger probably has an issue with me just because I'm small, and they taking that out on me. So whatever, girl. Are you coming to New York or Cali? I kind of answered that already, but yeah, I plan to come to New York next year for sure, for like a meet and greet and like a meetup and that whole thing. The next question is, I love all your RPG show looks, and I also really love when you did the RPG show blue hair, the smoke blue hair, but I've yet to see you work with them again. Is there beef there? Because I asked them about you and they said you don't want to work with them anymore. That is true. I don't fuck with them anymore. So yeah, you won't be seeing no more RPG show over here. So sorry, not sorry. What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to music? Auto-tune. Hey Malibu, do you plan to do any TV show reviews? No. I'm good, y'all. Like, it's a lot of people who do this, but I'm good. I don't enjoy that. So sorry, guys. What is your love life like? Do you still have a boo? My love life is great. I do still have a boo. I am very happy. Thank you. How does it feel to be so successful? Also, my birthday is Monday on the 27th, and can I get a birthday shout out? My name is Angel. So happy birthday, Angel. And it feels great to be successful. Although I'm not where I would like to be as of yet, I am happy for all that has happened. And I want to thank y'all for helping me get here. So that's about it. I went through most of them. It's still, okay, hold on. How do you feel? Can we get a video of your natural hair? Like, how you take care of it? Sure. So that'll end that, because they're gonna be like repetitive, like questions like, what does your real hair look like? Are you coming to do a meet and greet? Do you do reality show reviews? Kind of, I know, you know. So thank you guys for watching this. I have to go to court in a couple of hours for a fucking ticket, and I'm really over it. So I gotta wash my hair and blow dry it and all that shit, and then I'm going to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. All my social medias will be somewhere up in here. And I will be doing another one of these like in the next week or so, for questions I was not asked that are not like what y'all just heard, okay? So the review for this hair will be up. It's from Barry's Fashion, y'all. And I will catch y'all in my next one.